After 6 successful years as head coach of the Simms Tigers, DIRK was in need of a change.
If you're at a spot long enough, you bump enough heads, and me and the administration, parts of the administration, just didn't see eye to eye on some things.
DIRK stepped down at Simms in the offseason with no plans to coach in 2020. But when one door closed, another opened. DIRK and former Great Falls Central head coach Greg Horton opted to take over the program at Cascade.
It's worked out really well. We've matched really well as a coaching staff, and then, these kids have really bought into what we were saying.
But why was the Cascade job open in the first place? Because Coach Jay FREDRICKSON had resigned his position with the Badgers to take the job at, you guessed it, Simms High School, a little closer to home.
Yeah, we bought a little ranch over here, and so everything kind of stars all aligned, and it worked out. So
that sets up a unique showdown on Friday. After both teams finish the regular season 4-2, they'll square off in a seeded playoff game for a spot in the 8-man postseason. There's bound to be emotion on both sides when the coaches face their old teams and the players line up across from their old coach.
I was in middle school. I was just always wanting to play for Coach DIRK. Finally got to play for him these last 2 years before, and now it's kind of weird because we're going against him now.
Know the kids over there extremely well. Have a lot of love for them. Basically watch that senior class grow up.
Neither team has advanced to the playoffs over the last 3 seasons, so being in this position shows just how much of an impact each coach has had on the respective new program.
No, it's been good, been easy. What a great environment to work in. Kids work hard. They're positive, they're driven, they're looking at, looking down the road, looking at what they can be, not what they were.
And buying into what we're saying and playing with a lot of confidence and really going out there and making plays. They deserve all the credit. We basically have just put them in the spot, and they went out there and performed.
Sure, there's extra motivation to win, but there's also a lot of mutual respect. And when the whistle blows Friday night, all history outside the lines will be forgotten.
We can't get too cocky because we haven't been that good or whatever, but we think we deserve some respect after this year, and we're going to have to prove it just as much as anybody else. So
this is a game that determines where we would fit in the playoff seeding, and that's it. And if that's not enough, then you need to check your motor because it's not running right, and I don't need anything more, and I don't think we need anything more.
Tom Wiley, MTN Sports.